bigger, or I know they're definitely bigger than a revolver. No, AC 45 ACP is also, you know, that's the shit. Fucking words, my god. That is the Colt. Yeah, the Colt. No. That's, yeah, Colt. 1911. The 1911 has only 7 rounds, so I mean, no, this is a 357, which does make it bigger than the revolver. Definitely bigger than the revolver. And you're still firing the same 350 size. 357. So I don't know if this is like a DayZ design thing, but this town has some of the most complete fences without holes that I've ever seen. Like, ever. You have to like walk so far out of the way for stuff to get around certain things, especially if you're, you know, carrying a frick ton of weight. Don't think anything's changed from here. Okay, so we're just gonna go back up and take our perch inside the building, pull some Overwatch until Rabbit gets there. Oh, soda. Or beer. Das Bier. So yeah, I apologize for all the hurry up and waiting, you know. You know, we've got our end of the deal done. Oh shit. As far as getting the truck geared up and ready to go and stuff, so we're just kind of waiting. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask away and I'll do my best to answer them. Do I still have multi? No, I dropped the multivitamins. So why wouldn't I hold on to? Oh, might as well pick the praise. Pristine, worn. I'll end up getting a new jacket, but put these on there too. Alright. Bro, that bear is starting to scare me. Why do I feel like I had something somewhere? Like a oh shit. I'm actually curious. Menu number 9. We can put stuff in here, can't we? Fuck yeah, we can stash meat in there. That's why I love the MRE bags, because you can just like jam other shit in there. Call it. Search the town. Be careful on approach. There are bears around. Okay, so now we wait. So yeah, if anyone's got any questions, feel free to ask. gonna do some fun. You're gonna hear me practice my German because I wanted to learn German, so I got Babbel. Make sure I don't fuck this shit up. Let's go to our reviews. Review vocab. Speaking.
Wer bist du?
Wer bist du?
Wie heißt du?
Wie heißt du?
Wie heißen Sie?
Wie heißen Sie?
Wer sind Sie?
Wer sind Sie?
Wer ist das?
Wer ist das?
Bis später.
Bis später. Hey, got them all. I want to review some more. Okay, I guess we're going to another lesson. Woher kommst du? Where do you come from? Today is Freddy's first German class. Let's sneak into the classroom to see what's going on.
Guten Morgen und
So, ja.
willkommen. Wer bist du?
Guten Morgen und willkommen. Who are you? Wer bist du?
Hallo, ich bin Martha. Ich komme aus Polen.
Hallo, ich bin Martha. Ich komme aus.
Willkommen im Kurs, Martha. Und wie heißt du? Hallo, ich bin Martha. Ich komme aus Polen.
Ich komme aus Polen. Willkommen
Willkommen im
im
Kurs,
Kurs.
Martha. Und wie heißt du?
Und wie heißt du?
Hallo, ich heiße Valentin. Hallo, ich heiße Valentin.
Hallo, ich heiße.
Willkommen im Kurs, Valentin. Woher kommst du?
Woher kommst du?
Ich komme aus Spanien.
Komm aus
Und
Spanien.
wer bist du? Ich bin Annika. Willkommen, Annika. Woher kommst du?
Kommst du?
Ich komme aus Schweden.
Ich komme aus
Und
Schweden.
wer bist du?
Ich bin Freddy. Ich komme aus England. Und wer sind Sie?
Ich bin Freddy. Ich komme aus England. Und
Ich bin Freddy. Ich komme aus England. Und wer sind Sie?
wer sind Sie?
Ich bin Carla Winter. Ich komme aus Deutschland. Aus Hamburg. Ich bin eure Lehrerin.
Ich bin Carla Winter. Ich komme aus Deutschland, aus Hamburg. Ich bin Ihre Lehrerin.
Ich bin Carla Winter. Ich komme aus Deutschland. Aus Hamburg. Ich bin eure Lehrerin.
Ich bin eure Lehrerin. That's a hard
Woher
one.
kommst
Okay. Woher kommst du? Woher kommst du?
Ich komme aus England.
Ich komme aus England.
Woher kommen Sie?
Woher kommen Sie?
Woher kommen Sie?
Woher kommen Sie? Woher kommen Sie?
Woher kommen Sie?
Woher kommen Sie? Woher kommen Sie? There we go. Wasn't catching the W, which sounds like a V.
Ich komme aus Deutschland.
Ich komme aus Deutschland. Woher kommst du?
Woher
Kommst
kommst
du?
du?
Ich komme aus England.
Ich komme aus England.
Okay. Oh, this is so much fun waiting. I appreciate everyone's patience. We will get some RP here soon as our Knight in Shining Armor is hopefully on their way. To Brenna first or coming here. Woher kommen Sie?
Woher kommen Sie?
Most German verbs consist of two parts, a stem and the ending. Kommen.
Kommen.
Bears have been quiet. No signs of movement in or around the building. When conjuring verbs, the ending en is removed from the stem and is replaced by the personal endings. Learn the personal endings in the following exercise using the verb kommen as an example.
Ich komme.
Du kommst.
Er, sie, es kommt.
Okay. Hopefully this is... Oh shit, they brought wolves with them. What gun is that? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Привет.
You guys okay?
Oh yeah, we
we're
were just
all
taking
good.
care of the pups.
Oh yeah. There's a bear around here somewhere. I think it's still on the west side of town, but I haven't heard it in a little bit.
Or you trying to hunt it?
I fucking hate the bears.
No, I'm definitely not trying to hunt it. One, I don't got the space. Two, I don't got enough ammo.
That's fair. Please, thank you.
It was weird when you closed the door. It
Thank
sounded
you
like it
for
was
the
starting
ride.
up again.
Oh no. No, no.
Alright, let's go get this fucking truck. This battery is heavy as shit.
Drop my bag.
Oh,
Grab
is
my...
this in front of yours, Rabbit?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Rabbit go back a little bit.
Big fucking beauty.
All right, Rabbit. I'm gonna stay out on the street.
Basho.
Make sure you get out, okay?
Спасибо. Anything else? These bastards stole my fucking truck. I'm entitled to some of their shit. What do you even?
Yeah, I pretty much took a lot of the good stuff, to be honest. All the good stuff's I think's in the truck, except for whatever's in that grocery store stand. Everything else I just kind of threw in other places.
Some remote detonation units. I'll take those.
I mean, I didn't, because you can't really sell them, so I was gonna ask if you might have wanted them, and I would have thrown them in the truck, but
I love explosives.
well, you got more use for them than I do right now.
I mean, hell, look at what they have in this fucking bag.
Yeah, you definitely like your explosives. I know they had a couple of those in their stuff too that I've got to sell. And I will say also, words. I know I had mentioned like paying you, but like, I'll do you need a new key? I don't know if they, reset the key on it if it is your truck.
They did.
Okay, so yeah, unless you got the key on you, I'll be more than happy to get you another key.
I don't have a key on me, but I have blank keys at home. It's okay.
Okay. Who the fuck is this little cake person that people keep yelling at on the radio?
I don't know. Apparently he is part of like some rapper group.
I mean, with the name Lil Cake, I mean, that kind of makes sense, but fuck is it annoying. Can I see your bag real
Also,
quick?
I vote you to drive because I'm shit driver.
Yeah, yeah.
With, like the bag on my back?
Yeah, I just want to see, like, it looks like the bags I like to carry, but, like, can you just drop, I just want to see if it... Oh, shit, that holds a lot of... I can... Did you find that, or can you get that from the trader?
You found it.
Yeah, that's a nice bag.
I used a little pouch on the side as like a little AFIC.
Yeah, and that's all. I'm putting stuff back. Don't worry. I'm just like kind of looking through. That's fucking nifty.
You're all good.
If you see another one of these bags, let me know.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like, it's a nice bag. I thought it was one of those U.S. Assault ones, but I know that's like, they don't come in green. They only come in black, tan, and that stupid camel color and stuff.
Yeah. No, you're better at driving these things out, so I'll make sure you're good on the exit.
Good copy. Alrighty, we are on the road again. We just gotta get this fucking truck out. Yeah, I'm not sure if you remember a Magnus Larson, but he had apparently broken this open earlier today, and I was on my way up to the...
I had to patch his neck earlier. That is why I'm covered in some of his blood.
Oh, jeez. But,
The gunfight happened at the Wardens.
So, okay, who are the Wardens, then?
Put it simply, they are like, so, not Constitution, but they are not bandits. They're like neutral party.
Gotcha. You want to let your friend know that we're good to go?
Das Vandonia, Mick. Thank you very much.
Have a good one, Rabbit. Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
Hmm?
I said, do you remember where Slavs lived, huh?
Yes. And you guys still live in, the same area. I know I've been talking with Iris a little bit, catching up and stuff. I believe she said you guys still are in the same area.
Well, sure. You can drop me off just in the area near there and I'll hoof it back home.
Okay, sounds good. And then I'll go about, selling all that shit I got in the fucking bag. So I know you said you have blanks, but I feel like just in case I'm gonna pick up a key, purely because, or unless you want to run back to the place and grab a key. That way, because I gotta stop in Brenna for some of this stuff, and obviously I don't want to get the truck, stolen again.
Yeah, so when you can, how about you drive it up to the camp, I pop the lock, get the new key and hand it over to you there.
Yeah, that'll work. That works. And I've got like a bad.
Yeah,
They've got
and
I got a screwdriver in the back that they had. I imagine that's what they used to, you know, pop your lock off.
Nah. The crazy thing is if this thing was still locked, I have 2 lock picks on me, so no problem.
I was surprised. Like I walked in the building, was just kind of peeking around, and I saw the truck. I completely forgot you mentioned you had lost yours, and I was like, man, I wonder if this is like. There's no way this thing's unlocked. And I walked over to that door, the passenger door. I'm like, holy fucking shit, it's unlocked. And I was like, my tables have turned, fortunes have shined upon me. And then that's when I reached out to you about getting a battery, because obviously I looked around the entire town hoping maybe I could find a battery, and no luck. So appreciate you able to be around one, get your truck back for most of all, but coming in clutch with that so I can sell all this shit and not be broke fucking poor anymore. So I knew you had mentioned if I needed extra nails and stuff like that, to let you know. I was like, I have 2 boxes on me, and I was like trying to decide, you know, I might have to sell some stuff to kind of get some of the stuff I wanted. And you know, I was like thinking about, it's like, well, I can always reach out to Rabbit for some extras if I absolutely have to. If I really need the cash, you know, I'll sell the nails that I have. That way I have something on me, and then I'll reach out to Rabbit later once I figure out a place I'm gonna, you know, try to establish. I feel like that sounds like
night owl.
Must be a real smart person to piss off fucking NATO.
Yeah, people piss off NATO a lot lately, it seems. I mean, hell, 503 has been deemed terrorist by NATO.
You said 503?
Yeah.
Oh.
NATO has declared 503 as a terrorist organization.
I might explain why Magnus, and I'm going to assume Foxy probably dipped there, because they probably don't want to catch that smoke. It's one thing when you're fighting your fellow survivors and, you know, taking care of infected, but like the moment you're you know, you're on that list against, especially since a lot of NATO right now coming in, it's like Poland and shit like that. Those fuckers don't give a fuck who you are. You're on the list, man. You're on the list, and they will do the fucking job.
I'm sure you have, because like Navy SEALs used to have it. You know, like terrorist deck of cards.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. Like the most
so
wanted
my
lists and stuff, and
apparently 503 is in the Livonian deck of cards.
interesting. I'll have to talk to Magnus about that once I get a chance to meet up with him again. Oh fuck that!
Oh, you good?
Yeah, I'm still a bit banged up from my hiking expedition. That was really me doing some recon on the NATO movements and stuff, and got a little bit too nosy one of the nights and got the shit kicked out of me. Still got some bruise, maybe a broken rib or two, and everything fucking hurts. It's definitely not a fast healing process.
Trust me, I've had my ribs broken and collapsed lungs. It's
Oh yeah, believe me, I know. I think I've been around when some of that shit happens and trying to tell you to take it fucking easy.
Speaking of taking it easy, you see that hatch above us? Imagine we get that bitch open and we mount a fucking dishka to it, huh?
Oh, it'd be so fucking nice. You have like an armed convoy actually running around. Have like a couple M3Ss with that stuff, with that kind of shit, and dare anyone to try to rob.
Take like the you get the tarps off and then just have like 7 people back there.
I mean, I can see that being interesting, but it's also like, I mean, I'm surprised we can't like just open up the back of the tarp and let people climb in that way, because like the tarp's good for cover and whatnot. That way, you know, whoever you're rolling up on can't see exactly how many people you've got in the back. and whatnot, so it kind of adds an element of surprise. But if you're going the top off, then they see you rolling by with especially if they're not friendly people, they just light the shit out of the back of the truck, and next thing you know, your entire attack team is fucked. But I mean, it would be nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, the vans are nice, but just something about driving a big ass truck that this thing can. There's no hill this thing can't climb compared to most of the other vehicles in the region.
No, that is very true, very true.
Yeah, no hill this thing can't climb, and can't be pull or towing something while doing it. This little cake guy's pretty freaking popular. NATO wants him, Dahlia wants him. And now it looks like he wants to make a deal or try to fuck up NATO even more. If I was NATO, I wouldn't fucking land that bird. They've already shot at him once. So who was attacking the wardens earlier?
Remnants of 503, some leftovers of Constitution and Freedom, and them.
Like, are those actually like all still like big groups, or are they kind of like fractions of what they used to be, or fragments?
They've all fragmented and dissolved. All that's left are, let's just say, like stray dogs still chasing an imaginary bone,
It's interesting. It's crazy how much transpires over a short period of time. Because I remember when Freedom, them, all those fucking guys were like vying for power and all that stuff, and hearing that they're basically just reducing themselves to common criminals again. It's like they must have got hit hard by something, or had some issues within the chain of command that people started getting unhappy with the leadership and stuff, which that's normally how groups get dissolved that way, unless they end up killing each other. But is there anyone else from the Slavs awake that you want to notify to let them know that you're coming in that way? They don't.
Yeah, I'll let them know.
And then do you just want me to park the truck behind one of the buildings?
Coming to camp with Sam. Sam. They're all laying down right now, but they know we're coming.
Okay, that's fine. At least they have a heads up, so if they hear a truck they haven't heard in a while pull up, that they're not gonna try to wonder who it is now. Have you guys been getting like a lot of visitors at the camp, or?
It seems the only ones that come by come to steal my fucking cars.
Yeah, desperate times, man. It sucks, but luckily you got good friends out there that happen to come across this shit.
The thing is, I probably know where that Humvee is, or at the very least where this Yavar person lives. So, what if I can't find Humvee? What I'm going to do? I'm going to wait for him to build up his little compound, break my ass then, and take what I think the Humvee was worth from him. You know, I think that is fair.
I mean, if oh, okay. So, well, if you find the Humvee, you know, and you wanna, I mean, granted, that's a pretty marked vehicle, so I mean, I'm pretty sure people would ask questions, but you know, I definitely once I figure out how much funding I'm gonna have after all selling all this stuff, I would, you know, definitely be interested in acquiring a vehicle.
Take this next right. I
Yep.
want to drop these explosives in a little stash I got.
Okay. Well, I was gonna be taking the next right anyways, because it takes us around back towards the lakes and camps and stuff. And just let me know where to stop.